I think that's one of the challenges that a lot of purple collar individuals experience is they've got to do the labor, they've got to do the white collar, but they've also got to run the business. And it becomes all convoluted. Like we were talking to a prospective client this morning. He's in construction. He's got a project foreman and a project manager, and he's got laborers, but he struggles with the running of the business side because he was a blue collar worker to start when he started his
Right.
business. It's really hard for him to run the actual operations and do the analytics of the business and understand where everything is from a cash flow perspective and all of that, because that is not how he originally started to work. It was something that morphed into him running his business. And I think a lot of purple collar individuals don't realize that they're purple collar.
Correct.
And that's the big thing. Like when you think about, all right, what's a purple collar? Well, let's see. As a coach, I would consider myself a purple collar individual. As a physician assistant, when I was practicing medicine, yeah, I would say I was purple collar because there was the labor side, there was the thinking side, and then it was being involved in some of the business operations with some of my bosses. But yeah, I mean, there's all of that stuff. But where you sit sometimes, and this is why doctors are typically not good at running their practices,
Mhm.
because they're really good at the labor piece of taking care of people and the thinking piece and the cognitive function, but they're not great businessmen
Correct.
because they don't always know what to do. Are they purple collar? And I would say yes, they are
yeah.
purple collar.
Well, here's the idea behind this is the reason they gravitate so much towards coaching and working with people like Tom and I is because you can only really be proficient in two areas at one simultaneous time. And when you're purple collar, you're already inundated with those two areas. You're doing the white and the blue collar. Now, when you add in, I'm going to start my own business. Okay, you add this third layer of I have to do business operations, I have to do management, I have to do inventory and payroll and cash flow and set up SOPs and all the things that come with running a business, marketing, everything that comes into it. And if you're trying to run the business operation, manage the white collar side, manage the blue collar side, you get really overwhelmed really quickly. And where most of our people come to us is they have morphed, like Tom said.